Hey guys, Gnoodle here, bringing you my first episode of my brand new Let's Play. After my failure that was my FE8 randomizer, I'm going to bring to you something I am very proud of and something that honestly is pretty fun. Makes this game worth playing in my opinion. This is something I like to call Gnoodlology. Credit to Pushwall for coming up with the name, but basically, this is my rebalance hack of Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. Basically, it's not like balance. It makes every unit about as good as vanilla Sigurd with slight nerfs to Sigurd. However, in doing this, I didn't take into account how broken you can make some of these Gen 2 units. So, if you want full balance, you'll have to play a sub-run, but honestly, sub-run's more fun most of the time anyway. Overall, I'm really happy with how the hack turned out. It's a ton of fun to play, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me play it, and maybe enough to want to play it yourselves if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to do a new game. And skipping all the story stuff because you really shouldn't be here if you haven't played FE4. I'm going to assume you've played FE4, you know how FE4 works, and that I don't have to really explain anything in detail. I can just talk about stuff, make really bad jokes, and whatnot. Alright, first off is Sigurd. He now comes with a javelin instead of an iron lance, because who has ever used that iron lance literally ever? You might notice some base stat nerfs. Nerfed his strength by 2, buffed his speed by 1, and nerfed his defense. His res should be 5. I keep meaning to change that, but never go back to change it. But doesn't really matter anyway. It just makes him better, to be honest. Other than that, he's relatively unchanged. His growths, I nerfed his strength growth and defense. No, just his strength by 5% and buffed his speed by 5% to compensate. Noish. Noish is the tanky cavalier. I believe he has a 45% strength growth and 50% defense growth along with substantial buffs to those stats. Now also has Luna and Pursuit. So, he can turn out really good. My last Noish was a monster. Alec. Alec is, alright. He comes with a flame sword now, and you might notice he has a base magic of 4. He has a 35% magic and strength growth, along with a 35% speed, I believe, or maybe it's 40% speed. Well, overall, this makes him a glass cannon, and, it's actually got a fun promotion. If you don't know what it is, you'll see it. Other than that, his skills are unchanged, though I think he had another one that I might have accidentally taken out. I don't know. And Arden. Arden still has his iron sword, but you might notice his level is 10, and look at what I did to his bases. They're insane. He now has Pursuit, and he has Major Dane Holy Blood. If you don't know, everyone in this hack has Pursuit, so you might be thinking, wait, what do you need the Pursuit? Ooh, this isn't full screened. It is full screened? I don't know. But you might be thinking, why is everybody... What's the point of the Pursuit ring? Well, he's got Major Dane blood. You may see where this is going now. So with that, we can start our little journey. Sigurd does not one-round this guy anymore. And here's Medale. I'll talk about him when we get him. There's just a lot of brigands and hunters. Nothing special on this map. Let's just have Alec come down here and shoot the guy down with his fire sword. It's actually possible, if you feed Alec this entire chapter and you get decently lucky with his level ups, he becomes absolutely insane. I do have a hard mode version of this hack, but I'm not playing the hard mode version because I'm bad, so I'll fail a lot. I'm not going to Iron Man this because I hate Iron Manning FE4, it's just a thing. I don't prefer Iron Manning FE4 because there aren't too many units, so the death of one of your important units can mean the death of the entire run, to be honest. I need to change the options. Attack speed to fast, enemy speed to fast. I really like auto cursor, auto save to slot 1, and yes. blah. Aiden gets kidnapped. I'm going to be using the speed up button a lot. You guys might not like that, because I know I don't like it either. It makes a weird sound, but FE4 enemy phases take forever. It's not something I really like to sit through. If I can avoid it, which I can, because I have the power of emulation. Alright, let's talk about our next units. Lex. Lex is relatively unchanged, though I don't remember off the top of my head what I did with his bases. I think I buffed his speed a little bit. Maybe I nerfed it. I think I nerfed his speed by 1 point. Because, I don't know. But he's got major near Holy Blood now instead of minor, which is an extra 30% boost to his defense growth, so he ends up really tanky. And yes, he can indeed use the health shit. And Azel. Azel now has a wind tome because fire sucks. I didn't touch his bases any, at least I don't think I did, but he also has major follow blood. Now, the thing about this is in vanilla, Azel has a 50% speed and magic growth. Well, if you have major follow, the slowest your magic growth can be is 60 because it grants 60% magic growth. So I had to do, because I didn't feel like it'd be fair to buff his magic of an already very good unit, I nerfed his speed by 10 points, so his 50% speed growth is now a 40% speed growth instead. Oh yeah, one thing I should note now that we have one, or actually Arden could have shown this off, every foot unit has +1 move, so Arden and Azel actually have 6 move instead of their usual 5. So that makes foot units less of a pain to use. So can I have Azel grab this kill? And now that Azel has a wind tome and isn't weighed down 1,000,000 points, he can have an existent evasion. This guy. I believe Lex one rounds these guys now, if I recall correctly. I'm not 100% sure. That guy can be annoying, but there's 2 guys there and single RNG, unless Arden can reach, which he can't. I need to save this village. No Alec 1 rounds. Let this guy 1 round this brigand so they can save the village. Get as much gold as possible with it. Yeah, I'll give the gold to Alec. He doesn't do too well in the arena, so the new fire sword is not cheap, so giving him some of the money will be helpful. I should probably give some of the money to Arden, because reasons you shall see later. I have Kanto, so I can just attack this guy and then screw off a little bit. Give Noish some XP. That guy is an easy kill. For Arden, and I would actually like to feed Sigurd a little bit more than I should, even though, you know, he can't steamroll Gen 1. Actually, oh, he probably can steamroll Gen 1, but I still want to feed him some kills, because in lowering his defense, I for some reason found it hard to get it back up. I had a Sigurd once that still had 10 defense at level 17 when I was playing this. Not quite a little 1 round. That's everybody's turn. Oh good, attack Arden. Feed him XP he doesn't need because he's level 10. Well, actually, Arden needs all the XP he can get. So, spoilers to those of you who don't know, but Arden does get him out on promotion. I want to get him that as soon as possible. I like to get it by the end of the arena of Chapter 3. Oh, nice. Nice 1 round. Sweet. But yeah. Lex does 1 round them. Okay, that's good to remember. It's good to keep in mind. You may think it's broken, but remember, once enemies stop using axes a lot, they'll stop doubling. Let's take a look at our new units. Let's start out with Quan. He's a paladin now, so now he can use swords, so I turned his javelin into an iron sword. He's got Pursuit now. He still got his Major Dane Blood, but you might notice some nerfs to his bases. They aren't that bad, but my thought was if I'm gonna give him access to swords, the best weapon type, and Pursuit, if he hit as hard as he used to, because he hits like a truck in vanilla. It's a shame he can't double. Well, he can, just very rarely, because the skill sucks. But, if he hit like a truck like he did before and had access to swords, he'd be just too good. So I nerfed his bases a lot. Well, not too much. Mainly just strength. I think his others are relatively similar. But, I also nerfed his growths really hard, but they're still relatively high because Major Dane, or Nova, yeah, Major Nova Blood, gives boosts to speed and strength? Speed and skill? I think it's speed and strength. Yeah, it's a good Holy Blood type. Next up is Eflin. I buffed her a lot. Eflin had lackluster stats in vanilla. So I also gave her a Mend Staff instead of Heal Staff, because Heal in this game sucks with the ridiculous amounts of HP every unit has. But, I buffed her a lot. I buffed her growths. You can see her bases are huge. She's just overall a much better unit. Although she was supposed to be base level 5, but I forgot to add that in. It really doesn't matter that much. It just makes getting her to level 20 easier. Next up is Finn. I didn't really change him much. I buffed his base speed by a few points and gave him Paragon. I buffed his base speed so that he can double the hunters at base, because I'm pretty sure he couldn't do that. I think he had the same speed as the hunters in vanilla. Well, attack speed at least. And I gave him Paragon because it's decently hard to get Finn promoted unless you don't feed him really hard before he leaves. So Paragon gets him promoted sooner. Unfortunately, it makes him really damn good. Well, that's not unfortunate, that's really fortunate actually. It makes him really damn good. So we'll just move all these guys down. Not really much to talk about in FE4. The maps are big, a lot of movement. This guy is an easy kill. This guy's got a hand axe. I also have a hard mode version of this axe where enemies have 20% increased growth? I think it's 20% increased growth. Or is it 25? It might be 25. But I'm not playing that because I'm bad. I might have mentioned that before. I don't know. Alright, there's a guy there. There's a guy here that can't reach unless I canto into him. Arden can't reach this guy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chip this one down with the fire sword. Probably take a retaliation attack, but I mean, yeah, it didn't hurt that badly. And then give that kill to Arden. Do I wanna move? Alright, let me look at the map. I do need to send somebody over here to rescue this village. Lex is gonna rescue that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send him over here to help rescue that village. And then I'll feed Arden this kill. Bam. Alrighty, got that one down. And over here, put Azel on this forest to kill this guy. Yeah, I think I did buff his bases a little bit. Maybe it was accident, I don't know. He just seems stronger than usual, because I know wind and fire have the same might. Only difference is their weight. Just so retarded. Kaga, please. Oh, that guy's a hand axe. Lex doesn't. Ooh, uh-oh. 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 Okay, is there a church nearby? There's one right there. Crap. That was one of the hand axe dudes. I was supposed to attack that one with Azel. Oof. 18 damage, 90 outlive. Why didn't I move closer to the... I'm retarded. That sucks. It's gonna be less money. I'm gonna get off of that village. Whatever, it's what I get for being dumb. This guy, I'll chip with Noish. Unless Noish one rounds him. Does Noish one round him? Yeah, he one rounds him. Sigurd doesn't one round anymore. Probably should have chipped with Sigurd for maximum XP output, but nah. This guy's range is here. So put Sigurd there so that he can get a kill. And then my turn. This guy didn't move. That concerns me. I'm not going to question it, especially since I one round this guy up here. Put Azel over here, I guess. Have him get the kill. I'm going to give Azel as much XP as possible as well, because he gets mount on promotion. Alright, let's see what Azel's first level up is going to look like. Hit points, magic, defense. Alright. Still got a village here. I might give that to Alec. He's got to go rescue this village, though. I want to feed kills to Finn. What do I want to do here? I want to give Eflin as much healing XP. I want to feed kills to Finn. I also need to feed kills to Sigurd, though, so that he can dominate the arena. How will he fare against these guys? Single RNG. Oh, this guy has 0 hit against him. Yeah, he's fine. Even in single RNG, I don't think that 13% is gonna cuck him that bad. What am I talking about? It's single RNG. Of course it's gonna cuck him. Honestly, it's a risk I'm willing to take. My god, why'd I nerf him again? Alright, that way I can feed this kill to Finn. So much XP off of Paragon. He got, what, 60 XP off of that kill? Jesus. Alright. You need to chill here. So Eflin can get a mend. And I'm actually going to send Quan up here because, well, actually, okay. This guy's range is... They're not going to attack Noish over Sigurd. Only one that might do it is this hand axe guy, because he has 0% hit against Sigurd. Because Noish has more base defense than Sigurd does. So that's everybody this turn. So he did attack Sigurd. Alright, that's a... Oh! I didn't take that hunter into account. Ooh, bad at Fire Emblem. Oh. More damages. Of course. I knew at least one of them would hit him. I knew it. Knew at least one of them would hit. Frickin' course. Alright. Let's have Lex come in and one round this guy. Alright, what's Lex's first level up gonna look like? Hit points and defense. Get used to that. Get used to that. I need Eflin to heal Sigurd. Luckily she can get pretty far. So we can have Sigurd kill one of these guys. Guess that one's technically further away, I guess. Kinda. And have Sigurd back off like that. Kanto is so freaking broken. Oh, I thought I accidentally hit talk. That would have been bad. Oh, I can still talk. Sweet. Not like I get anything out of it. You're gonna go this way. Just around. You can't reach because you're Arden. Can you one round the hunter? I know you double him now. 21 minus 16 times it's not enough. Quan can probably do it though. Does Quan double the hunter? -2 attack speed, -1 attack speed. No, he doesn't double with Steel Lance. definitely doesn't one round with an iron sword. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Noish can't reach. This hunter's in the way of Noish. So I'm gonna have Quan chip with the steel sword or steel lance. Equip his iron sword. How many hits can Finn take? Finn has 7 defense, 32 HP. These guys do 19, so 12, 24. So he can take 2 hits without dying. So which means if I have Finn kill this hunter, which means level up for him. Hit points, luck, and defense. Nice, Finn, nice. Let's get him off of the road. Alright, and then we have Noish come in. Kill one of them. So now Finn can take 2 hits without dying. Noish level up. Hit points, strength, and defense. Nice. We still have Azel to move. I'll just move him down. And my turn. Nice dodge. Nice. Good job, Finn. Alright, Finn's putting in some work, and by getting damaged, that also means that Ethlin has a job to do by healing. Without having to give away some XP to my units who don't have access to staves. You don't have a Jav anymore. That is one thing that kind of sucks. Okay, I'm gonna feed one of these to Arden. Which one's the hand axe guy? You. You're the one that's getting fed to Arden. Cause you'll give off more XP because you're higher level. Damn, Arden getting hit by that? Oh, come on, man. So I gave Arden a decent amount of XP. I'm also gonna try and see if I can feed the bosses to Arden. Just to get him a couple levels, help him in the arena better. I'm also gonna give the speed ring to Arden as well. His base 9's a little shaky, and I want him to get as far in the arena as possible. Right, Azel in a forest has a 10% chance of getting hit by these guys. Problem is he can't get there this turn. I'll risk the single RNG, to be honest. I want you to go down there to help. But at the same time, you're low. I'm gonna get you to this church. Just move Alec over. Actually, I can feed this kill to Alec. No, I want to feed it to Sigurd. No, I don't. I want to feed it to Finn. What am I saying? Ooh, so close to another level up. Move Sigurd down like this. Move Quan down. Have him attack with an iron sword. Do some chip. Noish the kill. Like this. Nice. Noish is really strong. Feel bad for feeding Noish over Alec, to be honest, because Alec's a lower level at base anyway. Quan will be fine. He's pretty defensive. Especially if he's dodging like this. Ooh, what a guy. Don't get hit. Shit. 50%? That other guy had a 30% chance of hitting me. That kinda sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. That guy already moved, right? Yeah. That guy better have already moved. If you can reach, you can't reach. But you can kill this guy. There's nobody else nearby to kill you. Nope. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Iron Axe. Yep. That is a dead axe dude. We're gonna bring Alec down. Actually, well, I want to feed the boss kills to Arden, but at the same time, Alec, when he gets behind, can turn into utter shit. I don't want that to happen, because I've had a good Alec and a really, really, really bad Alec in this game so far. I want the good one. Give Ethlyn some XP. Oh shit, she's still on the road. No biggie. Still got 4 units to work with here. These two don't move. I want to get over to this village as soon as possible. Let's give Finn some damage here. Not quite enough to 1 round, but still a level up either way. Skill, speed, and luck. Alright. Can use some strength. The Duke Knight promo will help strength a lot. I guess I can give Quan this one. Give Noisha a kill here. Oh, he can't kill him. Nah. Whatever. It's just another kill for Sigurd. Sigurd level up, we'll see what he gets. Hit points, strength, luck. He got strength, that's important. It's only 1 away from base now. Lex, the enemies are pretty much cleared. Yeah, I can just get Ethlyn to him quickly. He'll be fine. Ooh, Lunar proc, nice. And that is a 1 round for Noish. Noish isn't gonna get that one though, which is fine. Sigurd can't 1 round that guy. This guy's really low. Alec does 19 times 2 at base, 18 times 2, which isn't enough. Which means I am going to give him this kill. Because I really want Alec to get ahead. Alec can be so good when trained. If you get lucky with his level ups. He's definitely a growth unit, and he can get screwed, but when he doesn't get screwed, which, didn't get either off any of his offensive stats. I mean, I guess skill's an offensive stat, but it's not what I mean, you know? I'll have Quan come down here with his iron sword, chip this guy down. And this guy, again, I want to, hold up. DiMaggio? Is that always his name? I don't remember that always being his name. You can reach this guy this turn, there's nobody to stop you, aka kill you. There better not be. Bring Lex down here. Can Ethlyn reach this turn? No, which means I'll have her heal somebody else. Noish and Alec are not topped off. Level up for Ethlyn, hit points, magic, and luck. Not bad. Give this kill to Sigurd. Arden's really close to a level up. I think giving this kill to him might actually be enough to get him to that level up. Ooh. Sucks getting hit. Oh, so close to a level up there. Maybe I'll have you attack the boss once, but yeah, I could have you do that. Let's give Arden this kill. Come on, Arden. Come on, baby. Level up. Heck yeah. Let's see what we get. Speed, speed, speed. Hit points, speed, and defense. Hell yeah. What a god. I guess I'll just get Finn into position up there. Finn's topped off. There's Ethlyn. Ethlyn needs to heal Noish. I send Arden down to get the speed ring. Quan's not needed down here anymore. Sigurd's still needed down here to seize the castle. Noish isn't needed over here anymore. so close to a level up, though. He'll get it. It's not like this is the end of the chapter. And we'll have Alec chip this guy with the flame sword, 17 times 2. Get some XP off for feeding the Arden kill. Feeding the kill to Arden. Yeah, let's end our turn. Let's have Ethlin heal. Max up. Give him some XPs. Got Azel over here as well who needs some healing. Guess we'll just move everybody up here a little bit. Give Arden the speed ring. Bring Arden over to the castle. Everybody's in position. Alright, good. Ah, shut up. I have shift set to, I think it's L. So when I was pushing shift there to make sure I wasn't missing any units, I guess that popped up. Not enough for the kill, but he'll die next turn. One, two. That'll be a lot of XP for Arden, or at least a decent amount. He needs all the XP he can get. Getting speed in that one level is going to help him a lot, especially with the speed ring. Now boosting his avoidance even further will help him in the arena. Ethlin needs to heals Azel, and Arden is not topped off. Not that that matters. And we'll seize the castle. And before we go, we got a new unit, Midir. I buffed Midir quite a bit, actually. First off, I gave him the killer bow, because, I mean, really, who gives that to Jamka anyway? Might as well give it to him now. Makes him even better. Now he's actually pretty good in combat. Still got charge, or cost, charge. Cost is charge, right? Pretty sure the same thing, which unlike Thracia is actually pretty good. Strength and defense, big buffs. Big buffs to defense, actually. I think I gave him a 40% defense growth. I wanted to make him a tanky boy. Yeah, overall, just not really much else changed. Just slight bases boosts and huge defense buff. Overall, really solid unit. Alright guys, that'll do it for episode 1 today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, share it with any of your friends who like genealogy, or maybe those who don't and want to try a different way, and they can play this little hack of it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I am Gnoodle, and yeah, we'll see you later.